Hey guys, so Midwest just dropped another album called Archangel. Now, I don't know, actually, I didn't look at the track list before I pressed play. I don't know if any of these songs have been released already. But he has a couple features on here, and I don't know if he's released an album since Back in Action 4.0. So this is gonna be a really good listen. If you guys don't know me, my name is Zook. I react to hyperpop, electronic, underground music is what I'm really looking at in general. So all things considered, and without further ado, we are going to press play on this, and we're gonna see what's going on. That's not. I forgot I was just listening to Jaleel. Okay, we're gonna actually run this. All right. Okay.
Baby, are you really mine? Oh, we just wasting time. Never thought I paid this price.
Okay.
But for you, I wait in line, girl.
Ooh.
Girl, for you, I wait in line, girl.
I fuck with that.
Gonna read my mind, girl. Way too many problems, not enough solutions.
She's smooth on it.
Yeah. Can't find a resolution, only feel confusion. I thought we were co-authors, girl. In a novel that's just fiction. Love turned to addiction, but I'm your only victim. You turn around and blame me like you weren't acting crazy. What's been up with you lately?
Alright.
Baby, are you really mine? Oh, we just wasting time.
Oh, I hear that in the back.
Thought I paid this price, but for you, I wait in line, girl. Girl.
Chat, you know I hear it in the back.
You're the one who's gonna read my mind, girl.
There we go. There it is.
Ups and downs we can maintain.
I wish that part was a little longer.
Drove me insane. I thought time would heal the pain, but ain't shit changed. Really glad I ain't let you take my last name. Frozen time.
This kind of feels like some
people say we're immature. Well, what can I say?
Very 2016 mainstream rap inspired. At least this specific song.
Just wasting time. Never thought I paid this price, but for you I wait in line, girl. Girl, for you I wait in line, girl.
I don't think you guys are gonna understand what I mean by that.
You're the one who's gonna read my mind, girl.
Okay. I like these drums. I think it's that like one voice that he's like sounds. It's that shimmery voice he's got in the background that's making me think of that 2016 rap. Pretty mellow intro track, but we're gonna see what's going on. That snare is real crunchy.
That's just what I like it. Sometimes no, I don't really like it, because I regret what I decided. Am I wrong? No, they can't be right there. Can't be right there. That's just what I like it. Sometimes no, I don't really like it, because I regret what I decided. Am I wrong? No, they can't be right there. Can't be right there. Yeah. For the longest I thought I was perfect. Through the wet shit, get your wet shit. But looking back, no, I got lots of work there. I can't show it, you don't believe me. I wouldn't believe me either, I haven't shown you none. To prove that I really love you, and you're the only one. Go, do you believe the words rolling off on my tongue? Or do you think that I'm lying? Mondays on chill night, know you what the fuck. Fridays when you're mad at me, when I'm out at night, said I'll see you on the weekend, so I'm up at the flight.
I'm not gonna lie, like my first impressions on this is that he's being really, really safe. I feel like he's being really safe, but I can get behind it. It's like he wants to be, it sounds like he wants to be safe, but he wants to be like alternative and electronic enough to say that he doesn't. At least on these first few songs. The production's very impressive though, and I wish he did more of that like stuff with the, oh man. I wish y'all heard that on the mic. But I wish he did more of that like shimmery voice that he's got going on in the background, because I really like that. But I mean, I don't know. We're gonna see.
Just another little touch, just another little hug, just another little thing, and I know that we'll be alright. We wanna spend a day out together, run away from the things
I really like this so far.
Keep us up on late night. What's your ETA, baby? Are you on the way? Cause I'm tired of
Ooh.
the calls and I'm tired of the FaceTime. That's your mom, but I wanna hear from yours. I don't wanna sit and lie, I don't wanna sit and waste time. Waste time. Waste time.
The production on this is insane.
Cause you're hurting, and I'm hurt too. Look at healing, but I want you. Ain't expect one, stumbled onto. Me not know what's next, but I run to you. Cause you're hurting, and I'm hurt too. Look at healing, but I want you. Ain't expect one, stumbled onto. Me not know what's next, but I run to you. Just another little touch, just another little touch, just another little touch, just another little touch, just another little hug, just another little touch, just another little touch, just another little hug, just another little thing, and I know that we'll be alright. Spend a day out together, run away.
I like that flow he's doing though.
Afraid that they keep us up on late night. ETA, baby, are you on the way? Cause I'm tired of the calls and I'm tired of the FaceTime.
You know what I'm saying? Like the little flow he's doing. I know y'all know that. The production's really cool. Kind of gives me like Two Hollis's 2 album with those pluck synths. But I still really like it. It's still good. Is it? Man. You know, I'm gonna wait. See how this next song does. We're gonna see what this next song about before I say anything. I wouldn't say anything crazy, but just say anything in general about all this.
She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. No, you don't have to reply to me yet, but just know you're on my mind, and I wish I could forget all of the wasted time. We burn like some cigarettes, and you swore you were mine, but then you moved on to the next. And then you said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your
Yeah, like the production, I don't know, man. Like,
I can't show love to without
I swear this is the last time I'll leave you in the past with just one try. Don't try to call me acting like we're fine. I let you all in for nothing. Never mind, never mind, never mind. It kills you for you.
Rio is going crazy on this though, I will say.
Never mind, never mind. I'm hurt bad as crushed.
She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but
I don't know, man. Like, is it wrong of me to say 4 songs in that this is kind of boring? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like sort of similar to this, to how I felt with the Jane Remover project. Oh, I like the production right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the stuff right there.
You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted?
Yeah, that's good. That one part. I wonder if I can check this out. Yeah, so I don't know. Does Midwest produce his own stuff? Because I think that alone will probably dictate a lot of how I feel about this. Side note, I don't know if I can move. Yeah, I can do this. And let's see if I can like load it up. I saw this like singing in the rain thing. Although it's hard, it's like Netspend just made a music video of him doing that, and then Two Hollis did a video with him doing that. So him like reheating those nachos later is crazy. Speaking of reheating nachos, I just feel like this is cool. Like, I like the stuff in this, but it just feels like he's reheating his nachos so far. Like, he's trying to reheat the 2020 Midwest nachos right now. And in the first 2 songs, it felt like he was trying to reheat the E3 nachos. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I mean, like, again, this is cool. It just feels like he's reheating his nachos so far, man. Am I wrong for saying that? Is it, like, that's what it sounds like, though. Like, it's not like, it doesn't sound like he's trying new things in these first 5 songs. It sounds like he's repeating things that he's already done. Knows words. But, I don't know. God damn, that song.
Some people who are fucked up. I understand what you're on to. Can't stand your face, you know I hate when I'm around you. You'll never change if you don't change the things around you. She wants special shade, man. Oh, I think she in a mission like my red tag. You're fine, but I love your friends, your chest, they say. Put your wrist up on my chest, cause my heart's beating. She wants special shade.
Yeah. It just seems like he's reheating his own nachos, man. That's my main thing. Like, it sucks because, like, I hate being a hater, bro. Like, I like being a hater for things that, like, you need to be a hater for. I don't want to be here, like, shitting on Midwest. But it just seems like he's reheating his own nachos. That's all it really sounds like to me.
To my understanding.
This got to be like the most boring reaction now. I don't know, like it's just, this is annoying for me because it's like I want to give you guys content, but it's just like, it's just mediocre music, unfortunately. Like it's not even like mediocre, it's just like it's the same tried and true formula that he's been using, but he's done it so many times that doesn't feel cool anymore. Like, and it doesn't feel original. It just feels like I'm listening to 2020 Midwest and 2023 Midwest.
Pick your brain, I still don't get you. Take back all my ways, though I regret you. Reach the point where I don't care if I upset you. Yeah. No, I never understood why you betray me in that light when I was always good. I'm trying to understand you more, but I can't read your mood. You said my intentions are bad, but yours are never good. Yeah, bet that's your facts too. I'm trying to lower down the bridge, just storm the castle. I'm finally breaking out of what we had, just shackles. I'm trying to go forward, but you always bring us back. Forward, then it's back. That's what every step goes. Try to forget your name, but you're stuck in my head, girl. So I'll play it safe. I don't wanna know your name. I'm so tired.
Play it safe, really? He's really playing it safe. God damn. Doesn't he have? Hold up.
Because now I see your red flags, and now you're probably wondering why I'm touched by her. Yeah.
There's no way he just like remade a song that he made hellos ago.
But I guess it's not that simple. I can't cope correctly when I'm alone. That's why I drop my singles. I'm trying to love you right and love you best, but I know what I was in for.
Doesn't he have a song called he has a song called Useless, right? Yeah, he has a song called Useless. He just remade it. He's just really out here reheating his own nachos. Yeah, he's just literally, he's not even kind of reheating his nachos. He's just literally reheating his nachos. And I hate to re-say the same thing over and over again, because I know that's probably annoying for you guys, but it doesn't sound like anything new. It's not gonna, like,
I'm glad I woke up today. Feels like every person that I care for slowly walked away.
If I wasn't like
about what there's nothing to talk or say. How you got problems with me when I'm
a reaction channel,
I could ask a question and I know
I'm not gonna lie, I would have clicked on.
Now we cool, but still don't wanna make a song. And maybe all the friends that I needed, yeah, I got. Or maybe they're the problem and they were all alone. I feel lonely often. I don't have an option. Every time
I like this one. I saw it when he was promoting it. But again, it's just, is he not just trying to remake stuff that he's already done? It doesn't sound like, I don't know, I hate it whenever artists aren't like, lack an ability to be innovative. It's really frustrating whenever I'm seeing like artists lack the ability to be innovative. Because I don't think, like, is it wrong for me to say that I don't think it's hard to be innovative?
I don't understand, you don't let me know. Reach the end of our story, it's the time for me to go. We can't talk anytime because you're always on the go. I think you forgot that I was stay away before the glow.
2020, 2021 Midwest Revival.
I need them the most and that's a low cut. But I ain't waiting on y'all. I'm gonna land the ball without you, I'ma prove you wrong, cause I feel lonely upset, but I don't have an option. Every time that I'm myself, I always got some trouble. I always feeling hostile, friendships feeling awful. One thing that we're making up is something that's impossible. I feel lonely upset, but I don't have an option. Every time that I'm myself, I always cause a problem. I always feeling hostile, friendships feeling awful. One thing that we're making up is something that's impossible. Are we really friends? Are we close? Are we tight? Just tell me how you feel. Is it strong? Is it right? Always invite me to parties that you know I never like. You feel like I can fuck with
I will say though, like, I feel like Midwest is really the only. I feel like this is like disingenuous to like the point I just made, but I feel like out of like artists who still do hyper pop music, because the genre is so spread out now, he's really the only person I feel like that can decently like pull off doing the hyper pop sound, but like the OG hyper pop sound. But again, it just feels like he's just like redoing stuff that he's already done. I'm kind of like dodge this song. Ridiculous. Like right here, like this isn't really him reheating his old nachos. He just took two Hollis's nachos and then put those in the microwave too, along with his own stuff.
Don't try to run back to me too late. Until you relax some damn Kool-Aid. I hit a run like it's GTA. I'm gonna take him into beat today. I really stuck in he need today. Roll up a blunt for the gate today. Don't want to see tomorrow. I wish that were memories, occasions I could borrow. That I get stuff from friends and family, so I don't feel sorrow. I'm feeling on that shit. Hundreds done them quick. I put rank on my bitch.
I don't think I heard this whole song. I like that background little. I don't know why my hat's shining like that. I mean, I know it's because of the sun, but a little. What about pose right there? Hit a little. Yeah, this, oh my god, this is screaming 2021 hyper pop guitar type beat. Am I tripping off of that? Like, I'm not, I don't think that's an unfair thing to say. But it's my fault for thinking you were really at that. It might affect your treat you good, you treat me bad. And that's why I'm the best, but we know I'm not perfect. Tell me what I gotta change. Tell me who I need to be. Tell me what you wanna see. From sunny to the sky. I'm overthinking overseas. I don't know what you need. Tell me what I gotta change. Tell me who I need to be. Tell me what you wanna see. From sunny to the sky. I'm overthinking overseas. Oh man, I wouldn't say that this is like a hard listen. I would say like for people who are like hyper pop purists, people who are hyper pop purists, like this is the album for them. But for people like me who just like electronic music, they like new music, they like being exposed to new music, and they don't want to like stick with like things that people used to make. They want to hear like something new, something fresh. I don't know. This definitely doesn't feel like new and fresh. This, like the production on this beat, like I like the production for most of this album thus far, but the problem for like a lot of these is they just sound like 2021 hyperpop type beat or 2021 Midwest type beat. I don't know if you guys know the producer OK Coda. It sounds like one of his beats, and I don't know if he did produce them, but like a lot of these just sound like hyperpop type beats. And the ones that are impressive are then they have like vocals on it where it's just like, oh yeah, you're just like reheating bro's nachos. But I've been making it up to you every time. No, I love to see us feeling any pretense. Cause sometimes I wanna rearrange the sequence. Wanna rewrite time. And I think it'd be different, like, if he was, like, reheating his nachos, or not even reheating, but just, like, remaking the nachos. Like, that'd be fine. If he started them off from, like, scratch, and it didn't feel like he was just so blatantly trying to recreate something that has been, then I don't think I'd be mad about it. But, I mean, like, so far, I mean, we're 20-something minutes in, and it's just all, like, it's just all kind of forgettable. I don't know.
It feels like I've been alone for the longest time. I've been working on my tone. I know I'll be fine. I've been working on mine. At my best when I'm alone. But I've been trying, I am. Not the same kid as before. You've been prying at me. I come back in town on this weekend. On the search for your heart, that's what I'm seeking. We ain't starting good times, always misleading. But I've been making it up to you every cent. No, I love to see you smiling any pretense. Cause sometimes I wanna rearrange the sequence. Wanna rewrite time, give you what was yours. Stuck on my mind. I come back in town on this weekend. On the search for your heart, that's what I'm seeking. We ain't starting good times, always misleading. But I've been making it up to you every cent. No, I love to see you smiling any pretense. Cause sometimes I wanna rearrange the sequence. Wanna rewrite time, give you what was yours. Stuck on my mind.
Man, I don't know, man. Well, I do know. It's just a little mediocre in my opinion. But I mean, I'll let bro talk his shit.
All my feelings were gone before summer can come. I still think like a child, but we're young and dumb. I don't know what love truly is. I've become numb for once. Cause I'm usually attached to someone I love, even though they don't love me back. Can't change what's in the past, but that's not the present. So let's work on that for once. And how should we go about this? Cause you overthink way too much. Scream and shout, girl, from the mountains. Cause I'm in over my head, no doubt.
You know what? I think, like, the problem with Midwest is that he's, like, stretched himself thin, almost, if that makes sense. Like, oh my god, this sun is crazy. But it feels like he's stretched himself thin. And what I mean by that, maybe I'll pick my mic up. So what I mean by that, as in he's stretched himself thin. You guys know of his, like, Back in Action series, right? And on that he's doing more like he does more rap stuff. He does more, I mean, mainly just rap focused stuff. And I feel like in some cases, like, because he is a hyper pop artist, like, whenever he does that, it feels like an evolved version of rap. And it feels like he's doing something interesting. Because he was originally a hyper pop artist. He did make, and his mixing is different. His vocal mixing and the way that he raps, the rhymes he comes up with are different than, like, your typical rapper, in my opinion. But the problem is, since he's done that and he has that series, whenever he, like, does, like, more rap-centric stuff on anything else, it, like, I think his community and I think just fans in general compare it to Back in Action. And what my opinion is that he's really just, like, I wouldn't say he's afraid to do it, because I don't want to say that Midwest is afraid. I mean, obviously he's putting out music, he's doing his best. What I would say, though, is that it becomes very apparent and becomes very difficult to innovate both sides at the same time. When you're sitting here trying to innovate rap music and do different rap music, then it's hard to then go back and innovate hyperpop in the same vein. And what we've seen and what we are currently seeing with Midwest is like Back in Action 4.0, I don't know how much traction it got. I feel like it got a lot of traction whenever it came out. But you know, like I think it was pretty positively received. But stuff like this, I mean, since he's not necessarily innovating the hyperpop in the same way, it just feels like he's, again, I said it the entire time, it's probably going to be the thumbnail of the video, he's just reheating his nachos. And then he's reheating everybody else's nachos. And it's good production. And I mean, his mixing is the same as per usual. But it's hard to, like, promote yourself, I feel like, as, hey, I'm Midwest, I'm reheating my own nachos, and I'm reheating Two Hollis's nachos as well on some of these tracks. He should have just titled this E4 at that point. That's just my opinion, though. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. I don't know. I'm noticing that, like, my whenever I click off of this, because I'm looking at myself through my stream overlay, it's like pausing this.
Can't make a mess up now. Red, green, orange, blinded by the street lights. I didn't let the yeah perish every 3 nights. Head rush, can't walk out through the street line. Lots of way up on my own, I need some beat time. How you doing? I've been better if I'm honest. I've been thinking about.
I will say this is also one of the better songs on the album. I like the flow on it. Like, it's something new. It doesn't feel like he's just doing the same thing that he's done in 2021. Except for this chorus a little bit, but
I'll clear my ways, I'll fall for you, but there's so much I can't do.
okay.
Been too busy lately, I'm traveling non-stop, had a lot of time to think. And I've been feeling crazy, cause my car's been getting blood. Maybe this is all on me, but I don't wanna take it there. No more blessings I can share, I just wanna fly away. Spread my wings and leave today, ain't no hiding anywhere. Maybe I don't wanna change myself.
Right.
Not good in confrontation, cause I don't like the inner truth and any confirmation of any of the bad things that I've said in conversation. I'm losing patience, yeah, but I don't wanna take it there. No more blessings I can share, I just wanna fly away. Spread my wings and leave today, ain't no hiding anywhere. Maybe I don't wanna change myself.
I don't really like that weird, like, cheering sample he has in the background.
Yeah, feels like my kindness leads me to disaster, and that's not what I deserve, cause I've been putting in work. I feel my heart and my nerves, I'm losing track of my words. Guess second guessing won't hurt. My friends say I overthink when I know things might get worse. There's some things you can revert. Don't wanna talk about a thing. That's why I'm writing this verse. Cause I'm too fearful of trust. But that's just something I learned. I think I'm doing
I really
my
don't
best,
like
but
that
I'm still
little
under
sampling
this
has in the
stress. Friends
background.
throw away my respect. It's never been out on check. But my
This
checks
feels
never
really out of
bounce.
place.
Just
Unless like
amount.
I
Still
have
feel
something
alone in
else
town
playing.
with everyone around. So I just roam around. No, I just ride around. And I'm still by myself. So
I don't think I have any other samples open or like anything open right now. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of that sampler. Yeah, Midwest, it's evident you don't feel like changing because instead of innovating and creating a new experience for your fans, you decided to go ahead and reheat your 2020 hyperpop. You decided to go ahead and reheat your 2020 hyperpop nachos instead of trying to innovate and make something new. And you're talking about, oh, I don't feel like changing. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. I have no idea. Clearly, whatever you're doing is working because you still have 900K monthly listeners. But if I want to listen to E3, which is definitely better than this, I would have just listened to E3 instead of wasting 34 minutes of my time when I could have done something. I got stuff I gotta do. Personally, like as a fan of Midwest, I'm extremely disappointed. I feel like this is very mediocre. I feel like he could have done better. We've seen better from him, especially from the hyperpop department. I mean, let me go on here. Let me go on here. Let me go to his discography. Pretty Girls solos this whole thing. Well, you know what? Never mind, actually. You can see why he's doing this. His top songs are all, like, I don't know about, forget about these. But I Know You Hate Me was released hellas ago. Marlboro Nights 2, hellas ago. Riddle 2, hellas ago. Oh, Riddle was released hellas ago. Trying, hellas ago. Care, hellas ago. No wonder he's reheating his own nachos. That's clearly what his fans want. Yeah, I don't. Clearly, his fans want this, and I'm not sure what the response to this is gonna be because this hasn't been out very long. But I mean, clearly, his fans want him to reheat his own nachos. In my mind, like he should have done more stuff like this, like Pretty Girls or Warning. Like this is.
so break me up, then break me up.
Like it sounds.
So count your size. I miss your touch.
Like it sounds like he's at least like diving fully into it and being a little bit experimental. But like with Archangel, it just feels like he's just like, it just feels lazy. It just feels lazy, man. That was a hard listen. That was a hard listen. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm going to be uploading this probably. I'm recording this right now at 8 o'clock. I'm going to try to upload it at 10. I have a Song Wars I'm going to be hosting later. I've never live streamed before. All of these are just recorded through Streamlabs and then uploaded. So we're going to see how that goes. It'll be my first time live streaming. I got 9 of the best underground hyperpop artists I could find. And when I say underground, I think all of them have like under 3,000 or 2,000 monthly listeners. They're all super talented. I'm really excited. So that's what's going on. Just a slight little plug. Yeah.